The most recent episode of the DC Universe series demonstrated how devastating the loss of the Man of Steel was following his death on Doomsday. Superman and Lois has always been about complex and nuanced characters. Although Superman has died in a variety of ways on screen, many people think that Superman and Lois's telling of the death of Superman is among the best. The series has told many original storylines with emotional stakes, great characters, and storytelling that respectfully and artistically uses and bends the comic book canon. With an examination of Lex Luthor's romantic life and the decline of Superman's abilities, the series has produced a highly realistic, lived-in universe full of nuanced individuals. Examining Superman's family dynamics, particularly his bond with his boys, has been at the core of the series. But because of the scope of this, the show has expanded even further, examining family dynamics and daily life in Smallville. Since then, Lois's arc in the CW series has taken a very distressing turn. The most heartbreaking Lois Lane story in Superman and Lois's most recent season was the reporter's breast cancer diagnosis. Lois learned this in Season 3 of the show and struggled with the consequences. Throughout the season, she was forced to face her own mortality in intriguing ways as a result of this unsettling revelation. Lois ultimately feels some comfort in Superman and Lois Episode 8, as it is revealed that she has triumphed over the illness. But the fact that this happened so late puts Superman's death in a terrible context. After her own father, Sam Lane, passed away, Lois also had to deal with her husband's seeming irreversible death. The courageous reporter witnessed her husband be beaten and killed, while she battled ongoing pain at the possibility that her cancer may claim her life. She would have been under much more pressure to live for their sons as a result. The show's authentically malevolent portrayal of Lex Luthor's horrific deeds only served to heighten this hopeless misery. Clark was finally revived with a replica of Sam Lane's heart after Superman died. In the most recent episodes, this heart has given him the motivation he needed, but it has also been made clear that Superman is currently losing his abilities. The hero can only be helped so much by Sam's human heart, and it appears that he is now growing weaker by the day. Because of this, there have been rumors that the hero would actually pass away by the end of the series. This ending would be truly devastating after everything that Lois Lane has endured over the last season. Lois is still grieving the loss of her father and has just recently recovered from her cancer treatment. It would be too traumatic for the character to experience the strains of losing and regaining and then losing Clark once more. It is crucial that Superman lives to spend his final days with his wife and kids because they rely on and need him. After Superman and Lois ends, the hero should be able to live out the remainder of his life as a human, even though he is losing his abilities. It would be the proper conclusion for Clark to have this chance to relax after everything he has given to the world, but it would be even more important for characters like Lois. Simply put, Lois deserves to win because she has endured too much hardship. Hopefully, the CW will give her the satisfying conclusion she deserves.